Hey, it is your girl, Miss B. Welcome to my channel. So glad to have you here. Let's have a grown folks conversation about the 2022-2023 NBA awards, all NBA in the playoffs. I'm going to give you my predictions. So here we go. Let's start with the awards. The NBA MVP award goes to, in my opinion, Joel Embiid. Kudos to Joel. Okay. We think Joel is going to, I think Joel's going to win that award. For the Defensive Player of the Year, I do believe that Jaren Jackson Jr. will win that award. And what I would like as a Warriors fan, I would love to see Draymond Green um, in the top five. In the top five. Because Draymond Green defense is out this world. Like, he is the best defender in the NBA. Hands down. Anywho, like Michael B. Jordan said in the GOAT conversation, fight me, okay? Fight me, because Draymond Green is the best defender in the NBA and has been the best defender in the NBA because he can guard one, 1 through 5 positions, 1 through 5 at an elite level now. Elite level, okay? Fight me, as I said. All right. Anywho, moving on, Coach of the Year, I believe Mike Brown will win Coach of the Year because the Sacramento Kings went from the bottom of the Western Conference to the top in the top three of the Western Conference. So Mike Brown did a whole 180-degree turnaround for the Sacramento Kings, which is kudos to Mike Brown. Even as a Warriors fan, as a Warrior fan, as a Steph fan, I give flowers where flowers are due. And yes, I give flowers to Mike Brown. So kudos to Mike Brown for doing a phenomenal job with the Sacramento Kings. We appreciate you, Dub Nation. We appreciate you, Mike Brown. So he will be Coach of the Year. I believe it, and I think it, and I do believe. I believe. Okay. So, all NBA. I'm not going to go on a rant on all NBA, but I do feel like a lot of what I've seen on Twitter just makes my skin crawl because of the continued disrespect of Stephen Curry. This man is a 4-time champion. He has done more than any superstar in the last 8 years. He has done more things. He's received a scoring title. He has the 3-point all-time 3-point record. He has won 4 championships, 2 MVPs. He's won Finals MVP. What more does this man have to do to get the respect from the media? Like, not even, I'm not saying you have to worship him or nothing like that, but just respect the greatness of this man. He is a once in a lifetime talent. This man has done so much. He's a great team player. He's a great leader. He's loyal to the Golden State Warriors franchise and the fans. He does so much. And the media continue to disrespect him, which is, it baffles me. And the NBA refs, because The disrespect is just it baffles me. It's out this world, and I just wish it would stop. I wish he would gain some respect from you all, because it don't make no sense. Because the level of, like, you all give other players who have not done a third of what this man has done over the last 8 years. You all give other players who've done barely nothing, you give them respect. And you praise them and you give them kudos and all this other stuff. You do that. You bend rules for them. I've even heard somebody, a media, and one that I like too, and I don't like a lot of the media people like Chris. Like, I like Chris Broussard. I like Tim. I love me some Tim Legler. That's my dude. In my head, that's my dude. I love him because they usually are not biased when they talk, when they give their take. They're not biased, and they usually are very consistent. Especially Tim Legler. Like, he's very consistent, and they do go by facts and not off of emotions or the NBA media narrative. Anyhow, so I'm gonna get off that rampage because I will go on and on and on and on and on and on and on about Stephen Curry, because one thing for sure, just like Iggy said, we protect Steph's legacy over here, okay? We do it for Steph. We will protect Steph's legacy. Like, I will use some choice words with people on Twitter and Instagram and all of that other stuff. I go, yeah, and everybody knows. Anybody that know me, my friends and family that know me, know that if you come to my house, there's three people, well, more than three people, but when we just all focus on basketball, but for the basketball people, there's three people that you cannot talk about in a negative light, okay? And that is Stephen Curry, that is Klay Thompson, and that is Draymond Green. You cannot talk negative about them. I have, me and my mother and my father have gone toe to toe because neither one of my parents like Draymond Green, and I love me some Draymond Green. And they already know, you come in my house, you will go right back out the door with any kind of shenanigans concerning Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, or Stephen Curry. You're an Iggy. The four, you will not come in my house talking crazy. Are we clear? Are we clear? All right. So let's talk about the NBA playoffs. And we're going to start with the Eastern Conference. So the Chicago Bulls will be playing the Miami Heat this week. I believe the Bulls will pull it out. I believe the Bulls will make the 8th seed. With the Bulls making the 8th seed, they will play the Milwaukee Bucks. And my prediction for the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Chicago Bulls will be 5 games going in Milwaukee's favor. So Milwaukee will pull it out in 5 games. Sorry, my allergies is off the chain right now. And then the Cavaliers versus the Knicks. I got the Cavaliers winning in 6. The 76ers versus the Brooklyn Nets. I have the Nets. No, I'm sorry, not the Nets. I have the 76ers in 5. The Boston Celtics versus the Atlanta Hawks. I have the Boston Celtics pulling it out in 5. So Milwaukee versus the Bulls in 5. Cleveland versus New York in 6. Cleveland in 6. 76ers versus Nets. I have that in 5. And the Boston Celtics versus the Atlanta Hawks. I have the Boston Celtics in 5. All right. Now, the Pelicans and OKC is actually playing right now. I actually believe the Pelicans will pull it out, and they will play the Timberwolves later this week. So I believe the Timberwolves will win over the Pelicans, and the Timberwolves will get the eighth seed. At least I hope so anyway, because I really like Anthony Edwards. There's certain players I like outside of the Golden State Warriors team, and that is Anthony Edwards, Giannis, Jimmy Butler, and I like me some Pat Bev. I like me some Pat Bev. Even when he go against Steph, I be wanting Steph to knock him out. But yeah, I like me some Pat Bev. So I have the Timberwolves as the eighth seed going against Denver. I believe Denver will win that in five. I believe the Denver Nuggets will win that in five. So the Phoenix Suns versus the LA Clippers. Honestly, I think the Clippers will win that game in seven. The Golden State Warriors versus the Sacramento Kings. I have the Warriors winning in five. The Memphis Grizzlies versus the Lakers. I have the Lakers pulling it out in seven. And then the second round, I will have the Lakers versus the Warriors. I have the Warriors pulling it out in six. The Clippers versus Denver. I think Denver will win it in seven. Now the Cavaliers versus Milwaukee. I have Milwaukee pulling it out in six. The 76ers versus Boston. That's a tough matchup. I think the 70s. I think Boston will pull it out in seven. Boston will pull it out in seven. So then I have going to the Eastern Conference Finals. I have Boston versus Milwaukee, and I have Milwaukee in seven. The Lakers versus the Warriors. I have the Warriors pulling it out in six. I have Clippers versus Denver. I have the Denver pulling it out in seven. I think I said it. I think that's what I said. I think I said Clippers pulling out. Denver pulling out in seven. Okay, so then Denver versus Golden State in the Western Conference Final. I have Golden State in six. Golden State versus Milwaukee. Tough matchup. I think Golden State in seven. Yes, I am biased, and I do believe that the Golden State Warriors will be our 2023 NBA champions. Those are my predictions. Again, it's just my opinion. So, until next time, talk to you later.